YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video with my OG Mind Kisuke. Bro, it's been a long time since I actually used him as main character again, since obviously TYBW Aizen took over the entire game and stuff. But yeah, today I'd like to show you guys a comparison what focus actually does in the game. Like, I've been getting asked quite a lot, what is focus? How does focus work? So let me get straight into it. So let's jump to the character. So as you can see, he doesn't have any focus. Why? Because I gave him on purpose the worst, literally the most useless accessory in the game, Gold Puppets Dispenser. But anyways, I'll dive into that in a second. So obviously he does have 0 focus now, but he has a lot of attack. So with the way he's built now, he's got over 6,000 attack. So yeah, he should be hitting hard, you think. But I mean, let me show you some numbers. So basically, in this case, I gave Kisuke a gold chappy, a normal chappy, and a gold Puppets Dispenser. And basically, the Puppets Dispenser, what it does, it reduces his focus to 0 and boosts his attack and stamina. The normal gold and normal chappy dispenser reduces SP to 0 and increase every other stat by 30 and this one by 36%. That's actually good because this character is a NAD character. He doesn't need SP. Attack and focus are the main things you want to focus on with this character, right? So now that he has 0 focus, let's actually jump in a quick gameplay and let's see how less damage this character does, and then afterwards we'll make a run, compare it to the run and the damage numbers he does with focus. Right, so we're in the gameplay now. Let's see his SA2 without focus doing 5,800. What was that? There it is. So 75. So 57,000 without focus. That's the damage numbers he's doing there. 74,000. Remember, he's on killer. He doesn't do much more than that. On his third nut string, he's doing around 80k. So bear those numbers in mind when playing, when watching his gameplay. He doesn't have any full stam or anything, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't give him full stam damage. So yeah, let's go. 61k. 58.4k. Oh, he does have damage inflicted at full stamina. Bro, I even forgot what skills I gave him. Anyways, let's get back. So, again, the 70s. And the last nut string does around 88k. Yeah, so you've seen those damage numbers. And that's basically the raw damage numbers or the raw damage output he does without anything to do with crits. Because what focus does in the game, focus basically increases your crit rate and your crit damage output. That's what focus does. So let's go and let's destroy this one. 67,000, 71,000, 75,000, 73,000 on the lowest one right there. I think we should be now on the last boss, right? Yeah, we should be. Right, let's see what his Soul Bomb actually does in terms of damage. So 37,000. Let's hold 37,000, right? That was the first run without focus. Now we're gonna do the same one with focus. Right, so let's quickly give him something else. Don't want to give him no puppet dispenser. I really hate those puppet dispensers. I don't even know who uses them for what. Obviously, I can understand if you're like a new player, don't have anything else. Obviously, use it. But yeah, if you're not, then yeah, I wouldn't really go for it. Ah, yeah, gives him. Cone has to suffer. Let's go. So basically, what we did now, I gave him, instead of the puppets dispenser, I gave him the hollow bait, which increases his attack the same way puppets dispenser did. But we are getting now plus 30% additional focus on top of his already existing focus, which has already been boosted as well through Chappy and Gold Chappy and everything. Bear in mind, there's one point to note here. Focus, you don't inherit any focus stats from links. So all these links don't inherit focus. That is one important point to note. Now let's take away the ally and let's do a ×10 run this time. That's point event. Let's go. Right, we're in it. So now check the damage numbers. As you can see, straight up we're doing over 100k damage right there. 100k damage. We're doing over 40,000 more damage with focus. Oh my god, that is like a beautiful sign. The last nut string right there did 131k damage. Are you seeing this? I hope you're watching carefully. And that's basically to anyone that says focus is trash in the game. No, focus boosts your power output immensely. Like, this is only a nut unit. Imagine you doing this on a unit that is SP, like a nuker or something, and you're running in without focus or anything. You're losing a lot of damage, right? Now, those damage numbers, that is what, a damage increase of 45% we did right there, or 42%? Literally insane. Now let's clear this run. I want to see what damage numbers he does with his soul bump now, even though it's a nut unit, and what the difference is with focus up. Now, I mean, the numbers already speak for themselves. Yeah, like, I don't think anyone would doubt how important it is. Oh my god, he did 144k on that last hit. Yeah, that's with focus. That is more than double the damage we did before. Like, literally busted. Literally, focus is so important. Let's go. So that's why as well, if you have a character 505 and you're re-rolling for the last stat, obviously if it's a SP character, you want to get that 3-star SP. If it's a net character, obviously you want to get that 3-star attack. But if you get 3-star focus, I recommend keeping it for meanwhile until you may have more transcendence points and are able to re-roll, because focus is the next best thing. Now let's go. Soul bomb incoming. Let's go. Where is it? Right, let's actually watch a soul bomb for once. Kisuke Urara. He's actually my most played unit on the game right now. Or I think he's got overtaken. Okay, so we're doing 59k damage. So basically, without focus, we did 37 on his soul bomb, and with focus, we did 59k. That's almost double. And that's basically the power of focus. Now, whenever you're building a character, obviously building a character right makes the difference between you being able to clear a certain quest or not. Also makes your life a lot easier. Like for instance, in Senkaimon, it's so easy to lose in some stages with the wrong build. So choosing the right build will actually help a lot. Same thing if you're trying to counter meta in PvP, which is apart from the subject we're covering now. Same thing, as you've seen, I'm sure you've seen the video where I countered Safui Sargin with TYBW Eisen. TYBW Eisen isn't a PvP meta unit. However, he acts as a very good, if not meta, counter to someone like Sargin due to the build I have made him with. So it's all about the build. And same thing with focus. It's all about giving your characters that focus, because I see a lot of new players, or a lot of, let's say, players that aren't well versed in the game. Like, they don't really bother about leveling up focus, or what they do is, like, these transcendent slots they give, like if they have the character 205, if it's a nut character, they give attack and stamina or something. Don't do that. Obviously, always go with focus as the second skill you get there. Mind me, in this case, focus is the first one, and attack the second one. Doesn't really matter which order you place it in. I only place it like that because I had the character from the get-go 205. And that was already years ago. Back in the days, I also did a lot of mistakes in the game here, so don't mind me. But anyways, you've seen the damage numbers, the difference focus makes in the game, and that's basically what I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Are you enjoying my videos so far? I would like to get some feedback and some ideas on what videos I should cover in future. If you have any ideas or suggestions, do let me know down below. And as always, don't forget to smash the like button. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.